Buster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Missouri State's offense will have the ball first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, Dave.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting, and they were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
I'm about to say, the defense loves that they...
There he goes. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Dead center perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Back to throw, it's Nelson. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's take a moment and think Missouri State. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
The whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They're dealing with a second and long. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The D thinking some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Takes the handoff. It's Moore. Shakes off the defender. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Nelson. Intercepted, a first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Number 9.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep, you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense, and you saw it right there.
Coming out with it, it's Joyner.
Returner is tackled down at the 26, and the offense will take over.
So here comes the Bear offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle. It's gone. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Bears will keep this drive going. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. And the Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Quick strike complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Moves away as he feels pressure. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. All right, guys, let's talk just a little about Missouri State. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Man, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times it looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Unloads quickly. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Bearcats want to move quickly.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Bearcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Leaves it with the back. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll try the run. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Bears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Nelson. They're working that left side. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? QB draw. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made the extra point without problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Ole Miss showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
Makes the grab.
Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield very late in the half. It's complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running.
No gain.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Set to advance on the football.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
And the Bears will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A low line drive and not his best work. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Goes to the option. Quick toss. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out, but no one's accounting for the pitch man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. The Bears get it past the sticks. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Off play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Got it in the middle. It's Jacobs. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Joyner. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
11-yard line. 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Right on the money. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
My old coach said it, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down.
Touchdown, Missouri State! And that one will give them the lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Good gain on the return. And this defense has set them up with a big play.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Dances away. That is just a sideline play. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Keeps it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Using the quick game. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Grabbed in the middle. It's gone. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Here comes the heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Leaves it with the running back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to... And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Missouri State. When that score looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 10 over Indiana. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Under fire.
Well, 2 great plays in a row by the defense, and if I'm on the coaching staff offensively, David, I'm starting to wonder, okay, how can I protect my quarterback? Do we need to move the pocket, change the launch point? Do I got to get the ball out of his hands?
The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
These offenses, sometimes when they get pressed and they know they got to go fast and they got to put points on the boards, sometimes they get a little bit reckless, and they do right here. They give up the safety. Now down multiple possessions and kicking off, the chances of them winning just went way downhill.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. When you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete, now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He got it, and they'll push that lead down a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
That last score just a little icing on the cake in this one as they get set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the hit will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. The Bearcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football. And that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us. And they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Here we go.
The give to the left side. Touchdown Bears! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
He lobs one high down the left side. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road.